Happy holidays to you and yours from Reptiles Uncaged. It's a full moon too, look. We got this just because it'll be interesting to see it catch some fruit flies. I got a few of these containers so we could put insects into them, and they're small, so I could pile dirt around it. And then I did that on purpose. Hopefully it broke. Did it break? So I'm gonna put 3,000 crickets into this one. Got my Saturday delivery. 6,000 crickets, 10,000 mealworms, some cricket feed. Came from Compton, rainbow mealworms. Best spot for feeders, for sure. There's a green anole that just caught a cricket that's bigger than its head. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna crack it open right now. I'm gonna do it different this time. Every time I release the insects, I wanna get better and better. I paid about $189 for everything in here, including the shipping. Shipping was about 52 bucks out of that $89. Oh, I sliced the netting open. So this right here, this first box is the 10,000 mealworms. And you see I sliced it right here. So I'm gonna set it down just like this. But look, ooh, under the bottom. 10,000 of them in there. All right, I'm gonna just set this to the side. We got more rainbow cricket feed. This is the best feeder insect food that I've ever had. Whatever type of insects you got, they'll love this cricket feed. Whether that be roaches, beetles, crickets, mealworms. 3,000 3-week crickets. You see them in there. Oh, that's 2 bags of cricket feed, 10,000 mealworms, and 3,000 crickets so far. And let's get into our next box. We got a pound of bran. This is for the mealworms. We got 4 pounds of bran. Our last set of 3,000. This is 2-week-old crickets right here. Now our 3 weeks we're gonna put into here. Topper soil, organic. That should be enough right here. And I'll just spread it out evenly. I need a little bit more. It's kind of thin. They love stuff to crawl through and climb through. It'll keep them alive longer. Let's say I just dumped all the crickets into there right now and just left them. They'd all be climbing on top of each other. They'd probably all be dead within the next couple of hours. But when you give them habitat, we're gonna take some of this Spanish moss. That much is all we need. Just separate it a little bit. We're gonna use this for our Italian wall lizards too. Leaves from the habitat. Before I put the leaves, when I wanna get some, I'll just grab this out. And they love to hide inside of here and all over it. So I'll have plenty of crickets on this whenever I want some from out of here. And have a little more habitat, we'll put the leaves over it. Here's a ladybug right here. Let's see, is it alive? Yes, it's alive. I haven't bought new ladybugs for months. But looking at this, they eat mites, they eat aphids, and he's still alive. That's what he's been doing this entire time. We'll leave him here. Just went over to grab a rock out of the habitat. I'll put one on this side and grab another one. This is from rainbow mealworms, water crystals. We just take them They're like little hard rocks at first, but then you put some water on them and they absorb the water and they turn into water crystals, and the crickets will drink from them. We'll just add some water to them. Okay, now that's enough water right there. And now those are gonna absorb the water. The food can just go right on top of the dirt. Put it all right here. At first they were hard, and now when you look at it, it's a little more squishy. It's still hard in the middle, but it's getting more squishy. They pretty much soaked up all the water, so I'm gonna add a little more water to it. So now to keep these alive, they have everything they need. They have the hiding areas, they have food, and they have water. Now we take our 3 weeks. Here we go. Put this right here, like this. Okay, that's fine. And now we want to get some holes in here so they can breathe. Now let's open it up again and check it out. They're not going as crazy now. There are some eating the food. I want to put some mealworms into here, because mealworms will eat the dead stuff. And we'll just drop those all into there and they'll work their way down. Now, if we look at the water crystals, they're soft now. Very soft. And they're drinking from them. Have their food down there. And they have plenty of room. I got the brand right here. The mealworms will eat this. Mealworms eat through it. I'm gonna grab a handful. I gotta be like 9,000. This one just came out of his shed. See how it's white? That's the shed right there. That's our 10,000 right there.